papillon. Être laide, c'est ça la mort. Tant que je suis belle, je suis vivante et 10 fois plus que les autres.
This is Cleo, our main protagonist in the 1962 film Cleo from 5 to 7, directed by pioneering French filmmaker Agnès Varda. This would be Varda's second feature-length film, following several shorts, and most notably Le Point Court, 1955, which became the first film of one of cinema's most transformative movements, the French New Wave, because of how Varda combined the documentary style of filming with narrative storytelling, experimental editing techniques, and shooting on real locations, setting in motion her defining practice almost in its entirety. This would explain why she is often referred to as the mother, or sometimes even grandmother, of the New Wave, a group of filmmakers roughly the same age as herself. Anyways, enough about Mrs. Varda. You can research her yourself on your own time if you wish. Let's get back to Cleo. The film opens with the only color scene of its entire duration. We have an overhead shot of Cleo and a tarot reader, an elderly woman named Irma, dealing with the cards, which will tell Cleo's fate of an illness she seems to already know the answer to. As Irma flips over the cards looking for Cleo's future, the opening credits begin to display on the screen. The next shot is a closer view of a single card with a woman on it, sitting in half the frame, while the leading actress and title credits flash beside it in the other half. Irma points to it, stating, "Here you are." The use of color in this single scene depicts the superstitions of the tarot cards. Given that Irma predicted aspects of Cleo's future correct, viewers can be persuaded to assume that she was also correct in her prediction about Cleo's illness. As you know, or can just assume by the title of the film, time is a reoccurring motif. Split into 3 chapters with captions indicating each segment, the film's narrative and viewing times coincide. As I mentioned a moment ago, Agnès Varda was known for her unconventional filmmaking style. She often used experimental editing techniques, such as this one, and this one. In her own words,
you see, our perception has to be tickled all the time. We cannot decide this is good, this is bad, this is old photos, this is new. So I'm trying, since I'm old, I have been using all these tools, creating films, art, or whatever, and even Instagram or something on the net, is being free.
Now, if we look at this film in a more cultural and thematic setting, we take notice of how the camera views Cleo the same way she views herself. In the first half of the film, Cleo is in nearly every shot. We see her as the object of the male gaze and even her own. She is constantly aware of her appearance and checking herself in every reflection. But as the film progresses and we watch her go from being seen to being able to see, the camera angles change. We see more shots from Cleo's perspective. As we follow her through Paris, it's almost as if our own eyes are opening with hers. I believe Agnès Varda's use of experimental editing and unconventional filmmaking in Cleo from 5 to 7 remains as significant and provoking today as it did when the film was first released.
Musique. Mon corps, précieux et capricieux, l'azur de mes yeux, audacieux, des appâts tracés au compas qui ne trompent pas le monde qui veut mes faveurs, savoir la saveur de ma bouche en cœur.